Welcome back, everyone, to another stream of Work on a Dream with me. And today's thing I'd like to share is this quote by James Clear. If you can get 1% better each day for 1 year, you'll end up 37 times better by the time you're done. Of course, this 1% is multiplicative for your current progress every day. So it's not like additive where you add 1%. Because if you add it, you'll have like, you'll be 365% better. Or, yeah. But if it's multiplicative, like you always like add, like you always do 1% better than where you are every day, that's where you get 37 times better. At whatever it is you're getting better at. Let's try it out and see for ourselves if the math checks out. So 1% is like we add just 0.01 to 1 and we multiply it 365 times, right? So this gives us, as you can see, 37 point, like it's almost even 38 times better. So in the spirit of this quote, we want to add a way for us to get better at making games, at doing YouTube, at content creation in general. We want to add that opportunity for us every day. So what I decided to do is bring the deck of lenses to our everyday routine and figure out a way to get better at what we're doing. So basically what the deck of lenses is it's a deck of cards made by Jesse Shell. I can't speak while typing at the same time. Deck of lenses. Yeah, so it's basically a deck of cards about questions on how to make something into a game, right? So the aim of this is to turn content creation to feel more like a game, because your best work is when you're having fun and doing something you care about, right? So the more we make doing this every day feel more like a game, the more better it is, I think, in my opinion. So this is what we'll be using every day for 1 hour. And let's get started into our stream. Yep, the bot works. Let's do this. So first we're going to be starting with the deck of lenses. Deck of lenses. Like, one of the ways I thought it would be better, like to make streaming more fun, was to add surprises to work, right? Like these, actually, I don't know what I'm going to be doing the next hours, but I have an idea on what I should do. But it's more of a way to add surprises to work, so it's not just monotone and we're doing the same thing over and over again. So yeah, let's edit this. No, actually, let's edit this here. It's much better clarity. So what do we type? Find a way to make content to get better at content creation through the deck of lenses to improve at content creation. Feel my heart song, let me sing among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on. There says Arfis. Hey Noor, how are you? How's it going? A little earlier stream today. I hope you're happy about that. So yeah, let's get cracking. we are going to be using the deck of lenses for the first hour. Figure out a way to get better at content creation. Let's also have some way we can. Okay, so let's use this for notes. This is marketing, right? Okay. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter, Mars. Actually, let's do it on two separate deck of lenses. So how can we improve the stream? Maybe we can minimize this, I guess. Yeah, this is good. Nurse says copyright? Wait, why? Why copyright? Why do you think we are in danger of some copyright? Lens of emotion. What emotions would I like my player, as in me, to experience? Why? I guess excitement. Excitement is what I would like to feel while I work. What emotions are players, including me, having when they play now? Actually, still excited. Wait, what? Is something playing? Fly me to the moon. Let me play. Is it because I was singing? Or is something playing? I can't hear anything. I'm just singing, really. I don't think I can get copyrighted for singing. Yeah. I think we're safe. Don't worry. So the lens of emotion says, how can I bridge the gap between the emotions players are having and the emotions I'd like them to have? By using this deck of lenses, I guess. But I can't think of something in particular, to be honest. Okay, let's move on. The lens of essential experience. Oh, you're trolling? Well, that's a really, really, really failed attempt at trolling. The aim of trolling is to get me worried. I was just confused. The lens of essential experience. To use this lens, stop thinking about your game, start thinking about the experience. Ask yourself these questions. What experience do I want the player to have? So I want to improve and at the same time create content. What is essential to the experience? Creating content for the game. How can my game capture that essence? Yeah, not useful, I guess. I mean, it's useful, but not what I'm looking for. The lens of venue. This is where we figured out we need to use YouTube. What type of venue best suits the game I'm trying to create? YouTube. Does my venue have special properties that will influence my game? Influence my game. Not really, I guess. It's pretty flexible. What elements of my game are in harmony with my venue? Streaming, being able to do everything, I guess. Still not what I'm looking for. The lens of surprise. Yeah, we went over that. The lens of fun. Fun is pleasure with surprises. What parts of my game are fun? What parts need to be more fun? Noor says, I was reading so hard yesterday in the messages, aka chat. Yeah, because I couldn't read the chat. I'm worried what other people also like were saying stuff that I couldn't read. That's really sad. But oh well. Sorry about that. Hopefully this chat works. Unlike yesterday. The lens of fun. What parts of my game are fun? Learning. Learning is fun. Oh, Luigi joined? Oh, I couldn't see Luigi. Damn. Said, yo, extreme productivity. Yeah, I know, right? Damn, I didn't even know Luigi was in chat. And kept silent. Oh, yeah, because I didn't react to what he said. Oh, well. Anyone else was in chat? Or just Luigi? But damn. Lens of fun. What parts of the game needs to be more fun? What parts of streaming needs to be more fun? Oh, Nexus joined? Oh damn, so many people have joined and... oh damn, now I feel really bad. I feel super bad. Super, super bad. But were you telling people at least that I couldn't see chat? If you knew what was going on? What parts of the game are fun? Learning. What parts need to be more fun? I guess creation? Maybe. No, I think this is fun. It's fine. The lens of curiosity. Oh, you thought I was ignoring you because you were annoying me? No, you never annoy me. Why do you say that? No, I just didn't see the chat. Sorry about that. Actually, in that case, I should probably apologize to people. Oh man. Let me apologize to people, because I feel really bad. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that's when you messaged me finger guns? Oh, I didn't get it. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Noor says, but you were immersed, you couldn't see Discord. The painting of the lady on the wall has reflection on your screen and scared my soul out of my body. Oh yeah. Evanescence, yeah. Yeah, it's like one of those jump screams, you know? Dude, okay. Let's here. Ta-dun, ta-dun. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Alright. Okay, so where were we? Yeah, the lens of curiosity. Yep. The lens of curiosity. To use this lens, think about the player's true motivations. Not just the goals of your game has set forth, but the reason the player wants to achieve these goals. Ask yourself these questions. What questions does my game put into the player's mind? These questions. What am I doing to make them care about these questions? To create content, I guess. What can I do to make them invent more questions? Using these deck of lenses, yes. Okay, so we have that down. Yeah. Okay. The lens of problem solving. Every game has problems to solve. Use this lens, think about problems your players must solve to succeed in your game. Ask yourself these questions. What problems does my game ask the players to solve? How to create content, there's so many problem solving, right? Like getting better, making the stream better, creating stuff. I think we have that down. How can my game generate new problems that the players keep coming back? By using this deck of lenses. Yeah, I think we made the right choice with the deck of lenses. Domino says, you look like a vampire. Are you okay? I'm alright. I feel okay. Might need a little tan, maybe. But yeah, I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I think it's the lighting. Lighting makes me look like a vampire. But I feel okay. I think. I hope. I hope. Also, welcome to the stream. The lens of the elemental tetrad. To use this lens, take stock of what your game is truly made of. Consider each element separately, and then all of them together as a whole. Ask yourself these questions. Noor says, give him garlic, he'll be fresh, don't worry. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. I should try garlic. And then no more streams. I wonder why. Ask yourself these questions. Is my game designed using elements of all four types? Aesthetics, technology, mechanics, and story. Okay. So aesthetics is how our tools look, I think. How everything looks in creating games. I think we kinda have that down. Can we improve something in the aesthetics? can we improve? I don't think that's something that's going to... I think we can find something better. Technology, we figured that out by using a better tool like Adobe Animate. And what? Yeah, I think this is good. Mechanics, like how we're using everything together. Mechanics. Mechanics is marketing, art, animation, marketing, creating game content, adding detective lenses. Should we add another mechanic? Should we add another mechanic? I'm not sure. Another mechanic. I guess we add mechanics by reading and learning, right? I mean, we still need to practice creating sound effects and music. That could be treated as a mechanic. Nur says there's a YouTuber called The Act Man that reviews games, good or bad. But I want you to watch the bad reviews. He tells the developers what they should work on and what to make the player feel, just like the lenses. Oh yeah, I'd love that. I love criticism and feedback like that, especially if it's not like negative feedback, because that's an opportunity to make the game better, right? If it's good feedback, it's not really going to help make the game feel better, right? But yeah, when we have a playable prototype or demo or something, maybe we can send it to the YouTuber. That sounds like a good idea. And story. What kind of story can we add to our daily routine that will make the experience better? What kind of story? What kind of story can we add to marketing? Story, I guess titles, content itself. What kind of story can we add to practice? By creating something that tells a story? Maybe? What kind of story can we add to animation? Animation practice. I guess creating something that tells a story. Yeah, I guess we can add stories to what we create. And what kind of story we can add to our game creation? I guess adding more emotions to it. I think, yeah, we can add more stories. Yeah, let's add more stories to our practice. Okay. Could my design be improved by enhancing elements in one or more of the categories? Yeah, I guess adding stories. Are the 4 elements in harmony, reinforcing each other, working together toward a common theme? Aesthetics is working towards explaining what we're doing, so yes. Technology, Adobe Animate, Unity, everything works together, I guess. I think they're all in sync, right? Nothing really stands in front of each other. Mechanics, they all work together because practicing art helps us get better at creating game art. Practicing animation helps us get better at creating game animation. Reading helps us get better mechanics and know what we don't know for game creation, and getting better in general. And story, I think, will be what's going to be what we will be working on more. Nur says there's a YouTuber called The Act Man that reviews games, good or bad. I want you to watch the bad game. Oh yeah, we already read that. Nur says our player was a normal human walking the streets of Francisco-san, and suddenly a huge monster popped out of the ground, ate some of his flesh. and threw him, and he kept destroying Earth, and then jumped to present day. Now that's a mother flippin' story. Yeah. Yeah, if only. Yeah, we need more stories like that in our daily routine. That could be something. So far, what we think we can add, I guess, is add more story to your content, right? Okay. I think this is a good one. Add more story. I think that even works with marketing, right? Because if you create content that tells a story, it's even more attractive. Okay. Holographic lens. Wait, where's the wait, what? The lens of holographic design. To use this lens, you must simultaneously see your game structure and the player experience. You must shift your focus from one to the other, but it is far better to view your game experience holographically. So I guess this means we need to imagine adding new stuff before we add it and see how it feels. The questions we ask is, what elements of the game make the experience enjoyable? Doing different things, right? Because no matter how much fun we do one thing, like creating animation, doing art, reading or whatever, if we keep doing the same thing, it's less enjoyable. So I guess doing different things. What elements of the game may detract from the experience? What elements of the game may detract from the experience? Nothing so far, I guess. I think everything works. I mean, all of the mechanics work. How can I change game elements to improve the experience? By adding a story to it, I guess. Adding story? Yeah, adding story. Adding story to everything. Yeah, so nothing new here. The lens of unification. What is my theme? Am I using every means to reinforce that theme? So, the lens of unifications. The theme is creating game content, and everything like working on a dream. That's the theme, and everything is united around it, right? Because like drawing, animating, reading, creating content, it's all around the game. So I think it's unified to some degree. And YouTube and talking with people, that's also united around the game, right? Yeah, everything works, so nothing new from this lens. Lens of resonance. To use the lens of resonance, you must look for hidden power. Wow. Ask yourself these questions. What is it about my game that feels powerful and special? I think sharing everything about the process, because I believe all content creators, they only show like the highlights, right? They don't show the small steps you take every day in order to create something or get better at something. So I believe this is what's resonating around what I'm doing. I think it's more than just the game I'm creating. When I describe my game to people, what ideas get them really excited? So if I'm describing creating content on YouTube around the game, what gets them really excited? Uh, what gets them really excited? That I work every day, that I work insane hours every day. I don't think it's about drawing practice. I guess it's creating the game content is the most exciting part. Creating animations and programming. Yeah, I think that's it. But also working on something every day is one of those, I think. If I had no constraints on any kind, what would this game be like? If I had no constraints, so no deadline, I think I'd learn everything, like music, sound effects. Like if I didn't need a budget, right? Or I didn't need a deadline to make like the stream successful or to make content for the game, I guess what would it look like is I would have more different segments each hour rather than just a handful. I think this is what it would look like. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I have certain instincts about how this game should be. What is driving those instincts? So my instincts around creating content for the game and YouTube, what's driving those instincts? Like what drives me to do different things each hour? What drives me to add something specific, like drawing practice and animation practice? What's driving those instincts? I might ponder that question for a bit, because that's a deep question, to be honest. What drives my instincts whenever I make a decision every day for content creation? Getting better as a video game developer, I think. This is what drives me. Getting better at content creation for YouTube, I think this is what's driving my instincts, is I just want to get better. I want to get better at creating games. I think, yeah, this is the answer to this question. Getting better. Every day. Yeah, it also answers, it's also the same answer for every other question. Getting better every day. Okay. The lens of infinite... Wait, can we gain something useful from getting better? Because that's the resonating... What's resonating? Like, I want to get better, so how can I improve at getting better? Using these lenses is one of them. So I think using these lenses is one of the best decisions for this, whatever this is called. Yeah. Okay, I think it works. The lens of infinite inspiration. When you know how to listen, everybody is the guru. To use this lens, stop looking at your game or games like it. Instead, look everywhere else. Ask yourself these questions. What is an experience I have had in my life that I want to share with others? Yeah, it's pretty much what I want to do with the game. And no spoilers, so I won't really be talking about this much. In what small way can I capture the essence of that experience and put it into the game? Yeah, also no spoilers, but I think I have this covered. The lens of the problem statement. To use this lens, think of your game as a solution to the problem. Ask yourself these questions. What problem or problems am I really trying to solve? So with this, what am I trying to solve? I'm trying to solve getting better. And I'm also trying to solve helping other people get better. So that's the problem statement. Helping other people get better, that's something they care about. Whether it be showing the process on what I'm doing, like even stuff I'm bad at and getting better at, maybe that helps. But yeah, I think the problem statement is helping people get better at something. Have I been making assumptions about this game that really have nothing to do with the true purpose? So my assumptions is that people come because they care about the game, which I think is true to some degree. But I think also people like to see the process and getting better at something. I think. Maybe that's not true. Maybe people just come to see content creation. I don't know. That's interesting. Have I been making wrong assumptions? I think that's a question too early to ask. We are still experimenting with stuff, so we'll see. Is a game really the best solution? Is YouTube, creating content on YouTube, the best solution? I think so, yeah. How will I be able to tell if the problem is solved? If people ask me questions that they'd like help with, which I think is happening to a degree that I think is working, and people enjoying these, which people do message me. So I think it works. Alright. Yeah, I think we have the problem statement figured out correctly. The lens of the 8 filters. To use this lens, you must consider the many constraints on your design. Your design is only finished when it can pass through all 8 filters without requiring a change. Without requiring a change. Ask yourself these questions. Does this game feel right? Well, it feels right. It's starting to feel right, at least. Will the intended audience like this game enough? So far, yeah, I guess I'm the intended audience. So I'm thinking about creating content. Yeah. Is this a well-designed game? It's still in the process. Is this game novel enough? I think so. We're doing something that I couldn't find anyone else doing, so I think so. Will this game sell? That's something we have no clue about. I guess this means being successful at content creation, YouTube, and etc. So that's still something we still haven't figured out yet. Is it technically possible to build this game? I think so, yeah. Does this game meet our social and community goals? Social and community goals. What does that mean? Social and community goals. I mean, brings people together to work on something, if that's one way of thinking about this question. Do the playtesters enjoy this game enough? So I assume I'm the playtester. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, to be honest. So I guess, yeah. The lens of risk mitigation. Because this age always confronts difficulty, he never experiences them. To use this lens, stop thinking positively and start to seriously consider the things that could go horribly wrong with your game. Ask yourself these questions. What could keep this game from being great? What could keep this YouTube from being great? Okay, let's think. Being boring? That's one thing. Not having enough time because of the budget. So we will need to work and not be able to spend time on the stream. Yeah, time constraints, deadlines. What else? I think since we're getting better at content creation, we shouldn't worry about not being good enough to create the game, since that's something that's going to happen in the future. But we'll see. Maybe not getting good enough fast enough. Maybe that's one of the things we should worry about, yeah. So it's a matter of time for risk mitigation. Yeah, how can we stop that from happening? Is getting better every day faster? I think, yeah. I think so. Okay. The lens of the toy. To use this lens, stop thinking about whether your game is fun to play and start thinking about whether it's fun to play with. Ask yourself these questions. If my game had no goal, so the goal of what we're doing is to create a game, right? Like throughout this process. If that wasn't the goal, would it still be fun? I think so. When we're learning and stuff without a goal, I think it's really fun. Like the introduction of our learning segments honestly helps a lot. That makes it a lot fun. If not, how can I change that? How can we make our routine feel like a toy? I don't know. Adding more stuff to learn, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not very sure. How can we make the individual mechanics feel like a toy? Learning, yeah. What's it called? Animation to feel more like a toy is using the technology, which is fine. Reading to feel more like a toy. There's nothing we can do about reading, right? I guess progress and stuff. I can't find a good answer for this. So experiment with different things. I guess to feel more like a toy is not having a constraint. Like we are doing the same title every day. Maybe we should change that. Play with it every day. Try something new every day, I think would be a way to play with our schedule. Like changing what we're doing every day. Adding something new, this is what's going to make it feel like play. Like what we're doing with the lenses, I think. Just changing. Yeah, so this is really resonating. The lenses thing is really resonating. So far what we are going to be changing today is adding more story to our content. Adding more story. Okay. When people see my game, what do they want to start interacting with it, even before they know what to do? If not, how can I change that? When people they want to learn different things, I guess. Adding more stuff to learn. Interactivity. Having resources? No, just watching. Chilling with me as they work on something. Uh. Hmm. Dun, dun. Not sure what to add here. What to make it more. What do they want to play with? Maybe practice animation? Yeah, I think so. I think practicing animation is the most exciting. I think so. Okay. Should we take away the learning how to draw segment and keep it for animation? But that's still fun in its own way, right? Yeah, we need to learn how to draw. Okay, so it's animation is what we like to play with the most, I think. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Okay. The lens of passion. At the end of each prototype, when you are carefully mitigating risks, and planning what to do next, don't forget to check how you feel about your game with these simple questions. Am I filled with blinding passion about how great this game will be? Honestly, yeah. If I've lost the passion, how can I find it again? Yeah, I guess. If the passion isn't coming back, shouldn't I be doing something else? Yeah, I guess. But the passion exists. So, this is not relevant. Noor says AFK. Alright, take your time. The lens of the player. To use this lens, stop thinking about your game and start thinking about your player. Ask yourself these questions about the people who will play your game. In general, what do they like? What don't they like? What do they like learning? What don't they like doing the same thing? What do they expect to see in a game? Getting better, I think, is the resonating point. Getting better. Getting better and creating, I think, is what's resonating. Getting better and creating. Getting better and creation. If I were in their place, what would I want to see in a game? If I were watching myself working on my dream, what would I like to see? What would I like to see? What would I like to see? Not sure. Something new. New stuff. New stuff is what we want to see. Also, we forgot to edit this. It's 9 hours today, right? Yes. Hour 8. Hour 9. Yes. Yes, sirree. Okay. This works. Add more story. Add more story. What would I like to see? New stuff. Surprises. Honestly. Yeah, new stuff is really fun. Okay. What will they like or dislike about my game in particular? What will they dislike? Maybe boring segments like reading, for example. But it's necessary, right? Boring segments. Boring segments, not... Okay. What will they dislike about the game? What? Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Oopsie doopsie. What would they not like to see? Same content, I guess. No progress. I guess, yeah. Yeah, okay, I think this is it from this lens. So, the lens of pleasure. To use this lens, think about the kinds of pleasure your game does and does not provide. Ask yourself these questions. What pleasures does my game give to players? Can these be improved? What pleasures does my game give to players? Can these be improved? What pleasures do we get talking with people, doing new stuff, getting better, creating content, getting feedback? Can these be improved? Can these be improved? It gets improved by marketing, which is what we added. Marketing adds to these. Marketing our content. Gets better with marketing. Yeah, that is the answer, I think. Yes. Marketing adds pleasure to the experience. What pleasures are missing from my game's experience? Why can they be added? What pleasures are missing? Social, economic, love, yeah. Purpose, transcendence. Yeah, I think marketing answers this lens. Need to focus more on marketing. I mean, we're taking a step in marketing every day. The lens of flow. To use this lens, consider what is holding your player's focus. Ask yourself these questions. Does my game have clear goals? If not, how can I fix that? Okay, so the stream doesn't really feel like it has a clear goal, because it's not just... I mean, actually it does, like work on a dream with me. Work on a dream with me, and I'm making a game. The clear goal is I'm working on a dream. That's the clear goal. Doesn't matter what I'm doing, it doesn't matter the steps I'm taking, I'm always working on a dream. That's the clear goal. Okay. Are the goals of the player the same goals I intended? Yeah, I think so. My goal is to work on my dream. It hasn't changed. Do parts of the game distract players so they forget their goal? If so, can these distractions be reduced or tied into the same game goals? No, I don't think they distract. Because the goal is to work on a dream and not just to finish a game as fast as possible. The dream is to become a good enough game developer in order to make the game of our dreams. If we just focus on working on the game with our current skill set, I don't think we'll be able to create the game of our dreams. We need to get better. So I don't think it distracts. Does my game provide a steady stream of gradually increasing challenges? Yeah, I think so. Increasing challenges. Yeah, actually, that's a really good point. If we keep doing the same thing, it doesn't really increase challenges, but now we add drawing and animation and reading, keeping up with the stream and content creation, that adds to our challenges. Yeah, I think this is good. Are the players' skills improving as expected? If not, how can I change that? No, I think I'm improving, so this is good. The lens of needs. The hierarchy of needs. Survival, safety, love, esteem, and the self. To use this lens, stop thinking about your game and start thinking about what basic human needs it fulfills. Ask yourself these questions. On which level of Maslow's hierarchy is my game operating? Dreams, so it's self, right? Self and social. Self, social, and esteem, I guess. It's mostly on self. Does it fill the needs of competence, autonomy, and relatedness? Wait, what? Competence, autonomy, and relatedness? What? Competence, autonomy, and relatedness. I think let's keep this lens for later. and keep it for tomorrow. Yes, okay. So today what we have learned is to add more story to our content. I think this is going to help a lot in marketing and getting interest in general. Okay, let's put a deck of lenses here, I guess. It works. Actually, let's put it back. Okay, now moving on to our next section, which is going to be... Drum roll, please. Drum roll. Game animation. Yeah, I think that's a priority. Oh, we forgot to add this to our deck of lenses. Be right back. Okay. Okay. Okay, dokie. Turn game animation. Okay, let's close this. Let's get Adobe Animate. Add more story to your content. Dun dun. Nur says, I'm back when you are. Oh my god, the keyboard. Oh god. What happened with the keyboard? What happened? Open main character, yes. Let's put this here a bit so we can have more space to draw. What happened? My keyboard is having a strike. No man. Hate those days where my keyboard is having a strike. Really annoying. Okay. Your keyboard, oh, it's having a stroke. I thought it was having a strike and decided not to type properly. But that's funny as well. Tool, library, transition, flipping direction, right? I think this works. Let's do a looping thing here up to here, I guess. JBR equals keyboard. Alright. I gotcha. Okay. Score running. I'm not even trying to do a bit. Either I'm having a stroke or the keyboard. Yeah, let's go with the latter. That's definitely the keyboard. Definitely the keyboard. Okay. This works. Let's get the line. Let's get the color. What was the color? Actually, let's just keep the color as is. Or maybe let's actually change the color. Yeah, let's keep it as that. This is the left hand, I assume. Yeah, I assume this is the left hand. Something like this for the arm, I guess. Let's color it. Oh no, 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 we didn't add a layer for the arms. Let's add this here. Yes. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Let's add a node here. Let's change its location. Oh no. Okay. Oh. I think it would be better if we break the arm a bit. Yeah, I think it would be better if we break the arm. Yeah. I think this looking like this. And maybe rotate it a bit. Like this maybe would be better. What was the previous form? No. It needs to be like this, I guess. I think this works. Something like this, maybe. Yeah, this works. When you're right, you're right. Why does this look different to this? Wow. Okay, yes. looked a bit different. So let's add a node here. Here says, I've claimed Battlefield 4 from Amazon Prime and I'm supposed not to have a hard time running it on low. Yet there's rendering glitches, collision glitches, texture is not loading, it's a buggy mess. Battlefield 4. So you've managed to run it well on other devices? Like more powerful ones? Like what I'm trying to ask is the problem with the game itself? Or your hardware? Or both, possibly. Now let's get the lines here, 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 here. Yeah, I guess this works. Yeah, it's my hardware. It's GT 740. Its minimum requirements is GTS 8000. That's below the requirements. Well, I'm not sure how to help you there, my friend, except to tell you good luck. Good luck. I think this will be better like this. Yeah, I think this is dynamic enough for this arm. Okay. Where are the arms here? Oh man. Is this the arm? Where the F are the arms? I mean, I think this is an arm. IT, this is an arm. Okay. Man, oh man. Wow. Where's the second arm? Where is the second arm? Right, this is the leg, I think. Oh yeah, this is the second arm, I think. This one. Yes. Yeah, I think this is it. 2BH. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's zoom in. Let's lock the sketch. Oh damn. It's not on the correct layer. Oh no 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 no. Wait, where's the sketch? Did I F up? Okay, there we go. There, sketch. Okay, that's not F up. That's not F up. This is the arm, this is the hand, this is the arm, this is the hand. And this is the palm. This is the thumb. This is the forearm. I think this is good. Yeah, it works, I guess. So how do the arms look here? Okay, I guess what's next is the head, right? Okay, let's do face. Let's give these unique frames. Let's okay, this works. And let's add color to it. Or maybe not. Let's just keep it as an outline. I think this will work better in sketching. Okay, I think let's get the sketch high up above. Fixing up a car to driving it again. Actually, let's listen to stuff as we work. Fixing up a car to driving it again. Searching for a water, hoping for a rain up and on. Domino says, do you have an idea for a falling animation? Yes, because I got a hilarious yet gruesome idea that could work for your game. Oh, do tell, do tell. No, I currently don't have a specific idea for it, but yeah, let me know. So Domino says the character could be falling and their head opens with their brain falling above them, rotating. Upon landing, it lands inside, and their head closes. You could also make it so their eyes are above them too, like in an old cartoon. I love that, honestly. Wow. This is, yeah, Noor says this is genius. Wow. I love that, honestly. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that once we go into the jumping and falling animations. I would love to see a game that has that. Damn. Domino, you are a genius. I knew that from the very beginning, that you're a genius. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think this works. Duina says, why are you surprised? I've been a genius since I helped you with the AFK animation. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I appreciate that. Bum. I kinda like how the hair looks like here. Ta-dun. Okay. I think I'm satisfied with this frame. Or maybe we could make the hair trail a bit more like this. I think this could be a more dynamic feel. Yeah, I think this works. Yeah. This works for the hair. Honestly, damn, I really love that idea of the head opening and the brain coming out and rotating until you land. Wow. No, it's fantastic, honestly. Guy, I hate the white here. Let's maybe switch it to black, maybe? Noor says, or maybe you could make a swirl beneath the brain as in air. A tornado-shaped swirl. I guess we can play with some effects as we get to the animation, yeah. That's also something we can play with. Blood. Yes. Let's do red for the hair here. Because we can't really see anything. Man, this sucks.